I might have actually put my microphone on for a change, because I just realised that I'd plugged in my Elgato instead of my microphone. Yeah, you probably wondered how my Amanda, but can you just email through that company about that martial arts film? Because I will do the review on it. I messaged them, but I think they sent all the rest of the stuff through to the website's email, but I didn't get anything. Hey doofus, how are you? I wasn't late. I didn't get online early like I was planning, but I wasn't late. You're excited? I'm excited. I'm sad that Sean isn't here, really, because I really think he'll like this game. Right, I need to put the announcement out. Yeah, also check to see if that person, who that person is, because I still don't know who it is. I've never watched Suicide Squad, and that's apparently where they came from. Yes, happy Monday to everyone. I hope we all are having a very lovely Monday. I should have sorted out Moobot so that it isn't stalking Sean as well. I semi-promise that it isn't stalking Sean. Oh, heathen, why are you here? At least you've got the day of the week right for a change. Hey, Lucan. Oh, I will. I've played all the Danganronpa games. I love Danganronpa. It's one of my favourite things. See, I promised I'd get a Discord command, and I did it. No one joined the Discord, because all it is us arguing over Mondays. The invite's invalid anyway. Nothing I ever do works. Wait a minute. I probably did, to be honest. Wait. That should work. I'll just change it and move on. Give me a second. It should work in Moobot now as well. It's 3 AM. 3 AM. Yeah, get some sleep. I've been good. I've been going to sleep early this week. As in last week, because it is now first Monday. I have a confession to make. When I said I was getting up to get my food and get ready, I lay in bed for another 2 episodes of PB and Jeff. So I'm only just eating my breakfast. What are we going for? What was I watching? Is this Super Mario Bros. 3 randomizer? I was watching it when I was asleep, and PB and Jeff invaded my dream. We just finished the Wind Waker randomizer. Nice. I keep going to sleep during the second episode, so I keep having to go back and watch the second episode. I'm too bad to do mean. Wow. Thank you, Amanda. I love you too. I am going to go kind though, because I'm a big wuss. I'm also just not very good at anything, so... Also post the stream link in Jeff's Discord. I wouldn't cope doing anything without you guys, honest to God. And post in the in-server. I don't even talk in the in-server. I'm not going to go and post anything in there. The Emerald Monday gang looks out for each other. Not gonna lie, I'd eat Sean. Get rid of him. And then Austin's server. Yeah, post it in all these servers you never talk in. That seems like a brilliant idea. Let's eat each other. We've got to eat the unbelievers. As I said on Discord, a cult has to look friendly on the outside. It's when you get inside the cult that it gets a bit weird. We don't even need to season him because he's so salty. I want to eat the chicken nugget. The chicken nugget is amazing. We would get alcohol poisoning. He is very drunk all the time. Human nuggets. Sean, you can't eat yourself. We're eating you, not the other way round. Oh, I hate Jamie Oliver. I really, really hate Jamie Oliver. Right, I finished eating. Hi, Kazurai the Ninja. Welcome to the Monday gang. On the first Monday. Yeah, you've joined as we are talking about eating our mod. Jamie Oliver isn't good. You're too young to remember, Sean, but he took our turkey Twizzlers away from us. He never come into schools and asked children if they wanted their turkey Twizzlers taken away, but he took our turkey Twizzlers away. Jamie Oliver is not a nice man. How dare he? Did you know how nice turkey Twizzlers were? I tell you who cares. Poor kids who had to rely on free school meals to be fed, who then ended up getting very soggy broccoli instead. We graduated the year before the healthy food reforms. To be fair, it only really affected me in primary school. When I was in secondary school, they just had proper meals. You had slushies? Sad times, we didn't get slushies.
Hey, can you hear me?
I don't like the sound of it either. I would have been screwed.
You seem pretty out of it. To be honest, I'm also... No, everyone else feels the same too. Since we suddenly got put in this weird situation.
Well, I'm in Plymouth, so you know, we had... What did we have? We didn't have much. We definitely didn't have slushies, that's for sure.
Hey, are you listening?
I don't understand. Why am I here? What happened? I should try to remember that first. I began to think, disentangling the twisted knots that had formed in my mind. Think. He's turned into Winnie the Pooh already. As I gathered the fragments of my scattered memories, I began to piece together what had actually happened. That's right, I... Did we sing sea shanties in assembly? No, we did. I was still around when we had to sing hymns. Only in primary school. In secondary school, our assemblies were more teachers just ranting at us about stuff that people had done wrong. And we only had one assembly a week when we were in secondary school. In primary school, we had them every bloody day. I didn't mind it, to be honest. I don't mind hymns. We weren't even like a Catholic school or anything like that. They just sang hymns every morning for some reason. You didn't have hymns, but you had to sing God Save the Queen. It is quite a dreadful song. Like, they still, in the primary school that I went to, they still sing in their assemblies. I know that much, because my niece went there for like half a year before she moved out of the area and went to a posh school. And I know that children these days, honest to God, think that we don't know anything, because I went to their Christmas Carol thing that last year? Maybe not last year, maybe the year, no, it would have been last year, and they were singing John Lennon, and she turned around to me afterwards and went, I bet you didn't hear any of those songs. I was like, Christy, they were out when I was a bloody child. Of course I've heard them. They're Christmas songs. I lied, I'm eating a Kit Kat. I will forever be eating on stream. And that day, it wasn't just a typical day for me. It was a day that felt truly significant. And when that long-awaited day finally came, I felt proud in a way I can't really put into words. I felt like I had just become a part of something greater than myself. Does that make sense? Yeah, it does sound like a boomer thing. We had John Lennon back in my day, child. In fact, the funniest story is, Billy Ray Cyrus must have brought out a song recently. Maybe with his daughter, I don't know, because I don't keep up to date with pop music. But he brought out a song recently, and she was singing it going, I know this really cool singer called Billy Ray Cyrus, and I was like, oh yeah, I remember him. He used to have a mullet and sing a really horrible song. He was one when I was a kid, Christy, and I showed her it. She was mortified, because she thought he was the coolest thing in the world. And now she's a goth, and she likes Avril Lavigne. She's 10. Actually, that's exactly what it was like. I was truly in a dream. Probably. We are scary here. We'll get new friends. It was probably because I was sat on the menu screen for forever eating toast. Hope's Peak Academy. That place was so much more than school to me. Kids who love to play baseball will long to join the major leagues. Kids who love to play soccer would long to join a rap team. And ever since I was a kid, I felt the same way about Hope's Peak Academy. Oh yeah, I had this conversation with her. But she's 10. Like, I was never a goth, I was a geek. But like, I was into like heavy music and stuff, and I still am. The person going to see Rammstein this year is definitely still into heavy music. But I was like an alternative kid / geek. Her mum was a goth, so when Christy keeps going on and on about being a goth, my sister's just there like, this isn't what it was like back in my day. Avril Lavigne is never relevant, to be honest. I didn't like Avril Lavigne when I was a kid. I don't like her now. I was eating. I thought they got divorced. Didn't she get divorced from him as well? Because she was married to the guy from Sum 41, wasn't she, at first? Hope's Peak Academy is a government-funded school for the privileged elite of society. It recruits top students from every imaginable field to inspire hope, and in doing so, shape the future. Whenever Hope's Peak Academy is mentioned, it's only a matter of time before someone says, if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life. And just so you know, that's not a joke or an exaggeration at all. Many of the current leaders of various industries are actually alumni of this school. Well, that's basically what Hope's Peak Academy is all about. As they say, it's truly the Academy of Hope. Hope! There are 2 criteria you must meet in order to attend this school. 1, you must be a current high school student. 2, you must be the very best at what you do. I was really good at French when I went to school, but that was over 15 years ago. What is the French for April? Because I do not know. What you're going on about, Sean? Unlike other schools, there aren't any entrance exams at this academy. The only way to get in is if the school scouts you itself. That is how Hope's Peak Academy operates. Oh, alright, I get it. Now, because of the stance of those who are chosen, the students of Hope's Peak Academy are called ultimates. But even though I'm finally going to Hope's Peak Academy, the school I desired more than anything else, the truth is, my circumstance is a little different than that of my peers. Well, I guess I can put that aside for now. You'll find out soon enough, and it's nothing special worth talking about, I think. Anyway, I guess I should introduce myself first. This is where I butcher everyone's names.
It's so special that I have to introduce myself. And formalities are always a little embarrassing. Well, this is what's expected. I guess that's how I should think about it. My name is Hajime Hinata. There's only one reason I came to Hope's Peak Academy. Because I admired Hope's Peak Academy.
I know a really bad sentence, which is "Je suis la pamplemousse." That's about all I remembered from being top class French for 5-6 years. I even went to do French as a A-level, the first time I tried my A-levels, and business French. And the only reason I failed, well, I didn't fail it, I got a C in French, was because I'm partially deaf, and they were meant to take me into the hearing exam separately, and it was the only exam that I did that they didn't separate me from the rest of the room because of me being deaf. So I failed my hearing exam, unfortunately. Story of my life.
To me, attending Hope's Peak Academy is like being a celebrity, or a superhero. In fact, instead of calling it admiration, it's more like it's always been a dream of mine.
You know what, that's all we did. Like, the last year of GCSEs, we literally sat and watched Muzzy, which was a child's French thing to teach children, little children, how to say things, and Wallace and Gromit on repeat in French. Oh, and some Asterix. We got some Asterix in French as well. We weren't allowed to drop it as an option. We had to do it. We had to do English, double science, maths as GCSE, and then your language as a GCSE, and then you had to pick. Well, I picked history, music, and resistant materials, which is basically woodwork. Wallace and Gromit is fantastic. I love Wallace and Gromit. I watched it the other day when I was at my sister's house. Tobey Maguire, Spider-Man, and Shrek. That sounds much better, to be honest. We only watched Wallace and Gromit because when he panics about the cheese, it's like, no fromage, Gromit! It just made us all laugh because we were teenagers, and stupid things like that made us laugh. Like, our French teacher was telling us about B-days once, and one of the boys, and like, we only had 2 boys in our class, one of the boys just lost his shit about it, and that was all that class was about. GCSE French, top class French.
That's why. To feel like a member of society. To become someone I can be proud of. I always wanted to...
For that reason alone, I always wanted to For that reason alone, I always, until now, I never wanted to admit how painfully ordinary I really am. That's why I might have admired talent, individuality, but I have finally forever tried my best, finally come... Huh? What is this? It's Kingdom Hearts now. He's gonna go through a door. It's a door. There's a door. It's a big door. It's a big brown door. Still, I need to hurry. Because I need to go inside this classroom. Need? What? Need? No. I should hurry. I think he needs to be rebooted. I think there's something wrong with his brain. Sean, here is all your new friends. All your new friends. Look at them all. Are you excited, Sean?
Huh?
Who goes there? Are you feeling all right? You look quite pale. Hey, could you be... You're also a freshman at this school, right?
Sean, pick your favourite right now. You haven't seen them, you don't know what they are, but pick your favourite right now, and we will judge you for the wrong picks.
Then you're all...
See for yourself. We're all freshmen too.
These guys, everyone. Yeah, Japanese is wild. Like, I was watching Darwin's Game. I'm like a week or two behind, and there's these two characters who have completely different names, but they're spelt completely the same or something. They were going on about it. I can't remember what they were going on about, but both of the names are different, but they're both spelt Sousa. It was really weird, and I was like, there, like, oh my god, it's weird. How have the horns in the back left? The freshmen who were accepted into Hope's Peak Academy, the Ultimates.
I assume freshmen like us have been gathered in this classroom.
Gathered? Hey, why don't you just come inside for now? Yes, of course. Wait, why am I being so polite? I know they're called the Ultimates, but they're still high school students like me. That's right, first impressions are crucial in moments like this. I need to act more confident. Thus, to hide my nervousness from the others, and while trying my very best to act cool, I fell through the door like a nerd. The lockers are the best characters. True, true. There are a lot of good characters in this one. Honest to God, this is like one of my favourite games. Yeah, I know. I'm aware, but I like picking on you, Sean. Yeah, this is my favourite cast. And after you've watched it or seen this game all the way through, you should watch the anime about this class, because oh my god, did it make me cry. I stepped inside, closed the door behind me, and sat in an open seat at the back of the classroom. Anyway, what just happened earlier? Look, I'm bad at everything, Sean. Everyone knows this. Stop picking on me. Else I will stop the stream and go and watch PB and Jeff all day. I wanted to be here, and then a classroom door appeared right in front of me, as if I was drawn to it. But how did I walk to this classroom? With your legs? I don't remember. Something's weird. Excuse me?
What?
What is it? Why are we all gathered in this classroom? No one said anything about coming here, so is there like an entrance ceremony or homeroom happening now? What, that I like bullying you? It's my hobby now. Top of my hobby on my CV, bullying Sean. Actually, we were just about to discuss that matter. Discuss? Well, since you're the last student to arrive, let's start the discussion. Ah, this is everyone? How do you know? There are only 16 desks in this classroom, and this guy's the 16th student.
Such ignorance.
It's obvious if you bother to think about it. And just what are we going to talk about? The reason we're all gathered here in this classroom? First, I need to confirm something. Out of everyone here, is there anyone who actually remembers how they came to this classroom? Eh? We all looked around at each other. A surprised look appeared on everyone's face. Not one person raised their hand.
I see.
So, before you realised it, you were in this classroom, and everyone here is in the same predicament.
Very strange.
No matter how you look at it, it's unnatural. Even you stupid-looking ones would agree, right?
What's going on?
It sure is strange. Nobody actually remembers how they came here. Hey, what do you mean stupid-looking?
So, in other words...
The moment you set foot onto campus, you felt a strange dizziness, and now you're here and you don't know why. That is what I experienced before I arrived here. Am I correct in assuming that's true of all of you? That happened to me too, but... that dizziness wasn't just me? Everyone felt the same dizziness? That's weird. Even if it's just a coincidence, it feels too good to be true.
Naturally.
So you're saying it's not just a coincidence then? Huh?
So, in other
Meaning
words...
we can only speculate who's responsible for this strange phenomenon. Who's responsible? What is it? It feels like this is going to get even stranger. Oh, you do not know. Whoa, he got fat. Well, Sean, you're just going to have to wait and see, won't you? Ha, I don't know what you're so worried about, but that doesn't sound like a huge deal. What do you mean? There he is! One of my babies!
So what
I mean, it's a minor problem. Instead of trying to figure out why we're here, we should try to figure out why we can't leave. Hell, what do you mean we can't leave? Seriously? I watched him rush over to the door and try with all his might to pull it open, but... Clatter, clatter, clatter. It won't open. I can't open it. Huh? Why? A little while after I got here, I tried to leave to go take a shit. That door wouldn't budge at all.
Hey!
Hey, what's going on?
Sheesh.
Even with all my might, I couldn't open it. It would be absolutely impossible for all of you.
What?
What do you mean you couldn't open it? Why? That's not possible. She's right, it's impossible. Because when I went through the door, it opened normally. It wasn't locked at all. Though I don't understand what forces are at work here. There's no denying that we have been locked inside this classroom. Locked inside? Wow. Let's not start insulting my babies, because there's two of them in this one. My babies, before they've even got a chance to prove themselves. Also, if someone could explain to me why I've been added to a group conversation about the co-op limiting people from buying tissues, toilet roll and kitchen roll, hand sanitizer, antibacterial soap and hand wipes and surface wipes with the manager that I absolutely bloody hate, I would be glad, because I don't know why I'm in that group chat and it's really starting to bother me. My babies aren't dumb. They're special. Like Hero. Locked inside? Special. I like special boys. What do you mean? I suddenly become aware of how heavy my body felt, as though a feeling of unspeakable dread began settling on my shoulders. In other words, we got fat too. Everyone got fat.
Are we screwed?
Maybe we're getting mixed up in something dangerous.
This is...
Or perhaps, doesn't it make more sense to think that this is the entrance exam? The entrance exam? You mean Hope Peak Academies?
However...
But according to Hope Peak Academy, no such entrance exam exists.
But...
They may say that publicly, but is it possible that this is actually a special entrance exam? Because people want me to know. If that's about this group chat... Oh, the guy that made it, Jesus Christ, I love him to pieces, but I'm going to strangle him one of these days. This is actually the Danganronpa 1 casting cosplay. You know what, Doofus? As stupid as it sounds, I honest to God believed that was going to be something along the lines of the story. When I first played it, I was like, all these characters basically look really similar to someone in the other game. There were a couple that obviously didn't, but I was like, who are these people meant to be?
That's wrong.
Ah, you're wrong. This is not an entrance exam. What was that just now?
Hey, bastard!
Hey, fat ass, why do you make that cutesy voice all of a sudden? I won't dispute your blunt remark about my weight, but that voice you just heard was not mine.
Huh?
Huh? Then whose is it? It's actually mine. Who's there? Where are you?
Perhaps.
It sounds like it came from behind the teacher's desk. Behind the teacher's desk.
Hello?
Alright, I see everyone has arrived. Let's begin. Here she is.
What is that? It looks like a stuffed animal.
That's right. I am a squeezably soft stuffed animal. Magical miracle girl Usami, aka Usami. I may not look like it, but I am your squeezably soft teacher.
As stupid as it sounds, I'm so bad at pronouncing stuff. I'm just going to write down her name so I don't start calling her something really weird. Give me a second. I need to know what I've done with my pen again. Pen. There it is. Where were my notes from last night? There we go. Usami. You pronounce it Usami. I have notes. How much do the characters' appearances play into anime tropes? A little bit. It's hard to say. Mainly because these ones I can't really remember. Like, I remember them, but I don't really remember how they act and stuff. I think, obviously, it is a little bit. Because that's just the kind of game it is. It, takes the piss out of it a little bit as well. So, even though it can have stereotypical characters and stuff, it's very much breaking the fourth wall in some places about it all. So, a little bit. It's difficult to explain, to be honest. I have lots of notes. I will post notes on the Discord to prove to you all I take notes. I've planned out our farm. I actually sat down and planned out our new farm.
Nice to meet you all.
Huh? Am I hallucinating? Am I the only one who's seeing this?
What's going on?
Soda. Is Soda around here? I don't think he is. He's a bit of a dum-dum, to be honest. I mean, he is a bit of an angry character, but I'm pretty sure he has, a thing with Gundam, because I think they both fancy the same character. Or am I just making that up? I might be making that up. I mean, the whole point of the Danganronpa series is that no one really ends up trusting each other for long periods. I cannot possibly comment on Fat Boy, to be fair. Nah, I see it too. What's with this talking chihuahua? That's a chihuahua?
Everyone.
Does everyone here know what a rabbit is? It's a lovable animal that's very fluffy and soft. That's what I am, a singing, dancing, talking rabbit mascot. Oh no, I get what you mean. I review anime. I review anime when I remember to do it. And yeah, no, I get what you mean. It is difficult, mainly because I played this game a long time ago, to be honest. Like, I really, really love all the characters and stuff, and the anime that came out after it is really, really good, and I do watch that quite often because it is actually one of my favourite anime of all time. But, I can't really remember any of their... I remember, like, their biggest quirk. Well, I remember most of their biggest quirks. I don't actually remember much more after that, though. Hold on, let me process this first. Okie dokie. What do you guys think? I've never seen a stuffed animal that can sing, dance, and talk before. It's probably remote controlled or something. Don't act like such a pussy of a child's toy. Even if it's remote controlled, doesn't it look too lifelike? That's pretty advanced for a toy.
Stop talking.
Its movements and mannerisms are not the issue. More importantly, based on what it just said,
Come on.
it seems you know something about our current situation.
Give it to me.
Of course I do. I'm the lead teacher of this school trip. School trip?
Come on.
Hey, what do you mean school trip? A large group of students go on a chaperone trip with a lead teacher. It's the biggest event of the school year. We're not looking for such a literal answer. Now, let's depart for the fun school trip. Oh, I'm reviewing Doro. I love it. It is one of the best ones this season. I haven't watched this week. Well, obviously I haven't watched this week's or last week's episode because they're starting to come out on Sundays now instead of Mondays. But no, I love it. I really, really love it. Depart. It's one of 16 shows we're watching this season. And I am behind on nearly every one of them. Well, I think I'm behind on every one of them now. It's got to on Monday. I'm behind.
Huh?
I couldn't believe my eyes. Not just my eyes, but my brain too. The world just stopped making sense. The classroom collapsed like a stage set, and what appeared before me instead was... You didn't hand in your permission slip. Get back in the classroom then! I don't read much manga anymore. I got burnt out trying to catch up with all of One Piece, so I stopped reading manga. I gotta get back into reading manga. The classroom collapsed like a stage set, and what appeared before me instead was blue sky, white clouds, blue sea, white waves. What the hell is that? A lot of blue and a lot of white. No matter how I tried to rationalise it, it was abnormal, clearly unreasonable, utterly crazy, blatantly wrong. Oh my god, he's starting to sound just like Sean. One Piece is long. I haven't read or watched it in like a year now. What?
Are you kidding me?
This is a joke, right?
Emergency!
Where are we?
Why?
How? What's going on?
Everyone!
Everyone, please stay calm. There is no reason to panic. See? Look around. Feast your eyes on this beautiful ocean. It's like your heart is being washed clean, isn't it? It washes away everything, even all the bad things. Hold on, give us the details. Where in the world are we? Where you ask? Well, obviously we're out where it's better, out where it's wetter, out by the sea. I understand this is the sea, but what are we doing here? You know, your throat's gonna get hoarse if you keep screaming like that.
Something like
But
this.
we were just at school, and now we are by the sea. This is impossible.
No problem.
Please do not worry, the school trip has just started, that's all.
Hold on a sec.
But like, why are we on a school trip all of a sudden? You totally skipped all the stuff that comes first. She's right, we're all supposed to be attending Hope Peak Academy.
I see.
Ah, Hope's Peak Academy, I see, you don't say. You guys are feeling unsure about Hope's Peak Academy, then in that case...
Alrighty.
Please forget about Hope Peak Academy. That's why we're having a school trip in the first place. Huh?
Bastard!
The hell do you mean we should forget about it?
Come on.
Hey, what are you? Just what are you scheming? Well, what? I'm not scheming anything. I'm doing this for everyone's sake. I'm praying from the bottom of my heart that hope will grow within everyone's heart.
Problem.
There's nothing dangerous on this island whatsoever, so please, there is no need to worry at all.
Wait!
Island? Did you just say island? Yep, and it certainly is beautiful. It was prepared just for us, an island free from other people in danger. Are you saying this island is uninhabited?
Could it be?
Perhaps you brought us to this uninhabited island to make us kill each other. Kill each other? No way. Bloody business like causing violence and inflicting pain is a big no-no on this island. Even the word kill, just saying it horrifies me. Yeah, so scary.
What are you thinking?
Then, what is this school trip you mentioned? What do you intend for us to do on this island? Alrighty, I shall announce it to everyone right now. While you all relax on this island paradise, you must get along and strengthen your bonds with one another. That is the main rule on this heart-throbbing school trip.
What did you say?
Heart-throbbing school trip? Oh, Fat Boy doesn't look happy.
That's right.
You can't kill me, I'll kill myself. We were talking in the middle of Danganronpa 1 about whether or not we thought we'd be able to survive the situation in Danganronpa 1, and I was like, I wouldn't. I'd either be the first to be killed because I'm annoying, or I'd probably kill myself because I got scared, or clumsy and fell down something. Spend these peaceful and relaxing days nourishing hope and lazing about, free from pain, free from suffering. Truly, this lovey-dovey, heart-throbbing school trip is everyone's homework. What? What the hell does that even mean? Now then.
Let the heart-throbbing school trip begin.
Sean, see? It's a nice game. It's a happy game. We have a bunny. Bunny and rabbits are good. I should be wearing my Monokuma hoodie. Where is my Monokuma hoodie? It's over there. I'll put it on in a minute. It goes without saying, but I had no idea what she was talking about. I couldn't follow her words at all. And then, just like that, like a curtain slowly lowering, my mind ground to a halt. There he is! There he works! Don't worry, Sean. You have time to get to know everyone. Maybe. I'll save. There you go. That was the last time I played it. 2016. I'm going to save that. 2016.
Hey. Can you hear me? Are you okay? You seem pretty out of it. To be honest, I'm also... No, everyone else feels the same too. Since we suddenly got put in this weird situation.
Yeah, we all know you're anti-reading, Sean. You'll learn their names, don't worry.
Hey, are you listening? Hey.
Hey, are you sure you're okay? Leave me alone. There's no way I can leave someone alone when they look that pale. White sandy beach, crystal blue ocean. Does he only know 2 colours? You'll never be able to read the Ritual of Monday at this rate. This is why he's an unbeliever. I'm anti... You're an anti? You're an anti to reading? Or is your surname reading? The sun's rays beaming down on me, and they were probably white or blue too. This soft tropical wind brushing my skin, bluish. I definitely don't know what's going on. I was supposed to attend Hope's Peak Academy. Why did this? Why am I here? A place like this? That rabbit thing said we're on a tropical island.
You're right.
Yeah, you're right. I have no idea what's going on. That's the only thing I can say with absolute certainty. Welcome to Dagon Island. I will explain the basic controls to you. With the mouse, you can maneuver the rectangle. I don't need to read this. Before I talk to that guy, I should try to understand the situation I'm in first. Or maybe just talk to him! Why is there a monitor in a place like this? The screen is blank. What is this being used for? We're looking at a tree. I guess it makes sense for there to be palm trees on a tropical island. That's a mighty fine palm tree, but now's not the time for me to be impressed by it. He wants to go and... I mean, that is a very blue and white sea. This is actually a slice of life for friendship. Yeah! We're all gonna be friends! I need to figure out who I need to befriend. And that's one thing I needed to do before I come on stream, and I didn't. Because I'm an idiot. I don't really want to go and check, just in case I crash everything again. The crystal clear, shining blue sea. It's perfect for a tropical island. Just what's going on here? I never wanted anything like this at all. Only person in the world that doesn't want to go to a tropical beach and relax. I want to be stressed out at school and not on a beach. Is that a camera? A surveillance camera? Are we being monitored or something?
That's not it.
I wouldn't say we're being monitored. I think we're just being watched for our safety. Well, it's a waste of time to think about it. Best not to worry. What's with this guy? How can he be so calm in a situation like this? Maybe he's just a chill guy.
Hey.
So, how are you feeling? Are you calmed down now? Befriend the rabbit. I wish we could befriend the rabbit. Yeah, I'll leave it up to them. They can pick whoever they want. I was just thinking for achievements, but to be quite honest, it doesn't matter. I'll probably have to play these games through again afterwards anyway on my own. Why have I got so many wires, like, crossing my desk? I understand your confusion after everything that's happened, but why don't we start with an introduction? Introduction?
I'm Nagito Komaeda. Nice to meet you.
The ultimate lucky student. Lucky! Along with my introduction, I guess I'll also tell you about my talents, so you know why Hope's Peak Academy chose me. Well, even if I tell you, in my case, it's a pretty disappointing talent. A disappointing talent? What do you mean?
I'm lucky.
I'm lucky. I'm a lucky boy. What are you talking about?
That's not it.
It's not a joke or anything, that's my actual talent. I'm the ultimate lucky student, at least that's what I'm called anyway. Ultimate lucky student?
You're right.
Through a countrywide lottery, apparently only one ordinary student is selected at random to attend. Hope's Peak Academy is the ultimate lucky student, and that lucky winner just so happened to be me. Chosen by a lottery, is that really okay? I mean, is luck even a real talent in the first place? How strange.
What happened?
Your face looks troubled. Oh no, I'm not troubled or anything. No, it's fine. I have mixed feelings about this too. I never thought an average talentless high school student like me would ever enter Hope's Peak Academy. At first, I declined. I told them I didn't deserve it, but they told me they really wanted me to attend. Apparently this so-called luck of mine is a talent that even the school doesn't fully understand. To research it, the school picks the ultimate lucky student every year through an annual lottery. Hope's Peak Academy is amazing if they can actually research something as vague as luck. Well, thanks to that luck, a guy like me was able to attend Hope's Peak Academy, so for that I'm grateful.
This is troubling.
But on the other hand, I feel a little out of place here. Sorry, I have a bad habit of viewing most things through a pessimistic lens. He is now baby, we love him. I'm a pessimist. He can stay. Yeah, I guess that's it for my introduction. He doesn't seem like the most reliable guy, but he doesn't strike me as a bad person either. Now then, it's your turn. Yeah, I'm Hajime Hinata. Then let me ask you a question. What is your ultimate talent? Am I I opened my mouth, but the words would not form. I felt my thoughts stalling in my head, as if I opened a book expecting to find words and instead found blank pages. It was that kind of uncomfortable feeling. The memory I was trying to recall had completely vanished from my mind. Huh? Without realizing it, my body began to shudder as waves of discomfort began pounding against me.
What happened?
Hajime, what happened? It's nothing. I guess I'm still pretty confused about all this. I'm having trouble remembering some things. I understand how your memory might be confused after suddenly getting into a situation like this. I'm sure you'll remember soon once you've settled down, so I don't think you need to worry about it all that much. You're right.
Yep.
Then I guess we're done with our introductions for now. Even though I don't know what's going on, I hope we can get along. Hey, did something just beep? What a weird sound. I hastily stuck my hand into my pocket. That's right, that strange mechanical sound just now definitely came from inside my pocket. Well, what the hell is this? It's like a PDA or a smartphone. But why is something like this inside my pocket?
Are you okay?
Usami was passing them out earlier, remember? Oh right, you seemed pretty out of it when that was going on. Now that you mention it, I think I kind of remember, but what is this? It's an e-handbook. What the? Where'd you come from?
Sorry.
Oh, did I startle you? I'm terribly sorry. I know how to apologise like a good girl. Anyway, don't you think it's cool? That handbook is absolutely vital for this school trip, so make sure you don't lose it. This device is that important?
I shall explain.
I've asked everyone to use the e-handbook to gather all the hope fragments. Hope fragments?
That's right.
On this island, you obtain hope fragments as you get along with your classmates. As your relationship with everyone improves, you'll be able to gather more and more hope fragments. Gather hope fragments so that the flower of hope achieves its full bloom. Truly, that is the main purpose of this school trip. Hey, she's gone. A stuffed animal that moves, talks, and also appears whenever and whenever she wants. Regardless of who's actually controlling it, it still doesn't make any sense. And what was that? And what was all that about hope fragments? What's her deal? It's like we're in a game or something. If this feels like a game, that's rather comforting. That means we aren't going to be in danger right away. You're probably right, but more importantly, you don't know anything about the other students yet, right?
Yep.
Then I think it's best if you at least introduce yourself to them. That's also true, but where did everyone go?
Perhaps.
Maybe they're exploring the island as well. Exploring the island? As long as we're expecting to live on this island, we should learn as much as we can about it. For example, what's the island's name? Is there a way to escape? What about food and living arrangements? So why don't we finish introducing ourselves to the others and explore the island at the same time? I pretty much went around and introduced myself to everyone already, but I'll tag along with you. So now he's decided to come with me. Well, I guess that's helpful for me. I know I'd worry if I was left on my own.
Alright.
Shall we get going then? But is this really okay to feel so relaxed in a strange situation? Perhaps it's a tropical climate, or is it that, what's her name, Usami's fault?
What happened?
What is it, Hajime? Let's get going. Right, got it. At any rate, if this is a nightmare, I have no idea if it's even started yet. Sheesh, what kind of nightmare is that?
Hey.
About exploring the island. It appears a map of this island has been installed onto this e-handbook. If you use this, you should be able to find everyone easily.
Actually...
To be honest, before I arrived at this school, I did some research about everyone on the internet. I haven't learned everything about everyone, but I'm pretty sure I can give you some helpful info. Wait, you can research stuff like that on the internet? You don't know? You can research anything on the internet, mate. This school is so popular, there are message boards online dedicated to talking about its students. Then, was I also... I don't recall seeing your name there. I probably overlooked it.
No one expected.
Well, it's not your fault if you really can't remember. I'm sure my name was mentioned on there. It's not a mistake I was accepted into Hope's Peak Academy. Anyway, I'll help out too, so why don't we begin making your introductions? Okay, you're right. So first I need to introduce myself to everyone else on this island, then... If you look at the map... We don't instantly travel, we run! We run everywhere! Traveling the island can be done through the screen. You can move with the WASD keys. You can run by holding shift key while you move. You press the Q and E keys. You can also instantly move to the next area. When rectical responds, you can go inside places by pressing the left mouse button. You have your very own pet inside your e-handbook. Your pet grows based on the number of steps you take. So try walking to places instead of using map jump. See, this time, absolutely no one can whine at me about not instantly travelling because we have a Tamagotchi that we need to train. Shall we go and see what's going on? We have a pet! Look at our pet! I don't think it particularly matters. I've got to go pretty much everywhere. So we can just run around and have a look what's going on. Look at that walk. Ah. This is an airport, right? So those things over there must be airplanes. Wow, smart boy. Couldn't we use those planes to escape this island? Nah, that's impossible. If they were damaged, I could fix them. But it looks like these planes are just for show. Just for show?
Man.
The engines have been completely removed. Nothing I can do about that. Completely removed? Whoever brought us to this island must have also done that, right? The same person who's controlling that stuffed animal, Usami. But who is doing this? And why did they bring us to this island in the first place? And how did they do it? The more I think about it, the less sense it makes.
That's right!
Oh yeah, that reminds me. You and me haven't been introduced yet, right?
Name's Kazuichi Soda. I'm the ultimate mechanic. Nice to meet ya.
You were making toast. I had toast. There he is. Look at him. As expected from someone called the Ultimate Mechanic, Kazuichi is a savant when it comes to fixing machines. If he says it's impossible to fix his plane, it's truly beyond repair. I'm just going to call him Soda because I'm just going to completely butcher his first name. Even so, to actually remove the engine, whoever's keeping us here must have planned this to a T. You think so too, huh? Doesn't that seem pretty strange to you?
That was close.
Yeah, it's pretty strange, but I think it's an acceptable level of strange, you know? Huh?
I mean...
Well, think about it. It's not like we're being forced to do something dangerous or anything. That was mentioned in the safety precautions for the school trip. Remember the school trip guidelines written in the e-handbook? Extreme violence is prohibited on this island. Please live peacefully and relaxing lives with your fellow students. Be considerate of each other and work together to obtain hope fragments. Littering is not allowed. Let us coexist with this island's bountiful nature and mutual prosperity. Good. No littering. The lead teacher cannot directly interfere with the students. An exception to this rule is made if any student violates a rule.
For now...
It looks like we're being kept safe, so why wouldn't this be like any other school trip? There's nothing dangerous on this island. Spend these peaceful and relaxing days nourishing hope. Just as Usami said earlier, it seems these rules are in place to help us do that. Are you saying you believe what that thing told us? She forced us to come here, you know. Don't be such a pessimist. You should look at the situation with a bit more hope, you know. Optimism is essential for people to live satisfied lives.
That's right!
Well, I guess it's okay if we just enjoy our vacation and see how the whole thing plays out, right? If you stare closely at that strange-looking bunny girl, she might start looking pretty cute. I'm actually jealous of how carefree he's being right now. Stop right there. If you value your life, do not come any closer. Huh? I said stay back. Oh, very well. I should accept that courage of yours. Well, what's this guy talking about? Would you like to know my name? Others may see your courage as recklessness, however, I welcome it.
Listen well.
In honor of your courage, I shall reveal to you my name. May you never forget it as long as you live.
You may call me Gundam Tanaka. Remember it well, for it is the name that will one day rule this world.
Rule this world? He's kidding, right? He's actually serious. That's pretty out there.
Let me ask.
Now then, it is my turn to ask questions. Whose master are you?
You!
Which tribe did you make your pact with? Answer me. Huh? What do you mean, pact?
Burn in the fires of pandemonium!
Answer me now, though I shall cast you into a watery grave once you do. And then it's best if I don't answer.
Perhaps.
I think he's asking if you used to have a pet. Pet? No, the only animal I've taken care of was a hermit crab we passed around in elementary school.
Impossible!
So, a mere insect?
Taste your
Ha!
powerlessness!
Your magic essence caps at a lowly 5. Trash. Trash, really? Is it wrong to call trash trash? Trash like you should not dare to speak to one as grand as me.
My name is Gundam Tanaka!
Look at him! Who do you think I am? I am the great and powerful Gundam Tanaka, Supreme Overlord of Ice. Now hold on a minute, something strange has come out of your scarf.
This is the Tanaka Empire!
Taming evil by using myself as a bed. Truly, this is the secret art of the Tanaka Empire. It's like something you see on a nature show. I guess he totally fits a bit of ultimate breeder. One of my 4 dark divas of destruction, Mirage Golden Hawk Jumpy, who has this to say: we're not used to going easy on our enemies, so don't make us angry. You wouldn't like us when we're angry. Yeah, I know he seems a little odd, but apparently he did splendidly as a member of the breeding club. I've heard he can tame any animal and even managed to succeed at proliferating an endangered species. Rumour has it he can speak to animals. Well, that's probably just a joke. Speak with animals? Well, he's certainly eccentric enough in that regard. I mean, there's no way a normal person would attempt to raise hamsters inside their own scarf. Well, there's a pineapple! Oh, the pineapple! You can't have the pineapple. Even if we're being monitored for our own safety, we're still being watched all the same. It's not really a good feeling. Just as I thought, a blank screen. It doesn't look like a normal television. Seriously, what the heck is that?
For now.
Do they want to keep us here that badly? For what purpose? I wanted to talk to him.
Hey,
Optimism is essential for people to live satisfied lives. There is no danger on this island. Nothing tragic will happen on this island. It's wise to believe that while you live here. I can't think like that though. They're my 2 favourites. I love them because they're stupid. We run. So, this is the supermarket. It's pretty big. If we're on a tropical island, does that mean we're in international waters?
you're right.
Thanks to this place, we won't need to worry about food and other necessities for a while. For a while?
Wow.
It's just a figure of speech. But there's no guarantee anything here is edible. What if all this stuff is poison?
What?
You certainly are the skeptical type. Of course I am. Even this supermarket is strange. Look around, we're in a gigantic supermarket and there's nobody else here except us. Well, that can't be helped. Didn't Usami say this island is uninhabited? That's exactly my point. Ugh.
What happened?
What happened? It's nothing. She's staring at me funny. You know... I'm sorry. Why is she crying?
Hajime.
Bullying a girl, not cool, Hajime. Look, Sean, it's you. It's really, really you. They're not just drinks and surfboards. There were goggles there. I'm pretty sure that's cloudy milk in the back. No, Hajime is you. Because you're bullying a girl. I didn't do anything. So your name is Hajime. If it's okay with you, may I please remember your name? Of course. I don't mind you remembering it, but...
My name is Mikan Sumiki. From the bottom of my heart, I hope we can get along.
Oh, you were talking about him. He's also a bully and a pessimist. You know, my mind is drawing a blank from nervousness, and I went through all the trouble of preparing 5,000 different topics to discuss after introductions. That seems excessive. It's okay if you take your time and remember slowly. We'll wait as long as it takes. We'll wait for you forever if that's what it takes. Isn't he just putting more pressure on her? Well, I guess I'll just ask you, since I won't get anywhere asking her, so... What's her deal? Mikan is the ultimate nurse. If you ever get injured, you'll need her help, so it's best if you get along with her now. If you get wounded and don't treat it, there's a good possibility you'll get an infection and die. Don't say something so morbid so naturally. I'm sorry for laughing so suddenly. It's just, I can't help it. I'm just so happy. I can't remember the last time I made any friends. Not that you actually want to be friends with me. I'm so sorry. I said something so presumptuous. Well, I mean, I think we figured out the other day that I'm not even human, so saying that I'm a girl is a bit over the top there. I'll do anything you say, just please don't hate me. Bullying a girl, not cool, Sean, not cool. Seriously, why does this keep happening? I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. Oh, hi! Who are you? I'm Hajime Hinata.
Hello!
Your tension is super low. Are you feeling alright?
Oh!
That's right. Introductions are a go-go.
Ibuki Mio Da! Put it together and what do you get? Ibuki Miota! Yes!
Alright, introductions are finished. More importantly, check out this bombastic supermarket.
I see.
They got
I see.
hamburger, ramen noodles, chili beans, bratwurst, pasta, ooh, melons.
No problemo!
Americans, Chinese, Mexicans, Germans, Italians, and even people from Yubara would shop here.
Yeah!
Man, I'm getting hella stoked. I'm 31 flavours of stoked for all this deliciousness. And when I'm excited, I get hungry-mungry. I relate to her. I don't understand it myself. Why do I get hungry when I'm excited? Why do I get excited when I'm hungry? Yeah, the human body sure is a mystery. This energetic young lady is known as the ultimate musician. She used to play guitar in an all-girl band that was super popular with other high school girls. Apparently their hit single, After School Pyoyon Hour, sold over 1 million copies. A super popular all-girl high school band. That sounds familiar. Due to creative differences, she left the band to pursue a solo career. Creative differences?
Oh my!
Are you interested? What? You could hear me? Duh, Ibuki is a musician after all. You stood right next to her, of course she heard you talk about her.
Guitar!
Like Schubert, Bach, Edison, Van Gogh, Perez, and Senna, I too am an awesome musician. Oh, so you're saying you have good hearing? Wait, most of those people you mentioned were musicians at all. Yeah, Senna's a Formula 1 driver. Don't sweat the details. I have a humongous Ayrton Senna book that I dropped on my foot the other day. Played a mean kazoo, you probably did. That's one big cola bottle. I better go flat before you could even finish drinking it. That's why I don't buy bottles. Even if we're being monitored for our own safety, we're still being watched all the same. It's not really a good feeling. Looks like a vending machine, but it doesn't seem to accept money. Do I have to use some type of coin? Guys! Guys! That's our gacha machine for this game. Right there. Ayrton Senna was also... I'm not an Ayrton Senna fan. I was a fan of his nephew, Bruno Senna. I ran a website for him for about 3-4 years. I even got to talk to him because of it. Which is like my big claim to fame, is that I kind of was in contact with Bruno Senna for a couple years. But I was never a fan of Ayrton Senna. I know it's in vending machine. Oh yeah, there is a gacha somewhere else. I forgot about that. But no, I have a ginormous, like when it come out, there's this big book. I'll take a picture and send it to you. Like a giant book about Ayrton Senna's life. It's got lots of really cool pictures in it. I got sent it as a thanks for doing a lot of work on promoting Bruno Senna, I guess, when he was coming up. I just had it on the shelf that I had to take down so I could put the TV on my desk so that I could set up the Elgato the other day. Dropped the damn thing on my foot. I was sitting there and I was just shouting and my mum come in and was like, what the hell's wrong? I was like, I don't even like Ayrton Senna and this book is crippling me. So I threw it on the floor and then put my Nicky Hayden books nicely stacked on top, because Nicky Hayden is actually a decent human, or was a decent human being. I keep forgetting he died like 5 years ago or 3 years ago. That is so sad that I remembered that. You'll have it. You could have it. You'll have to come to Plymouth to get it. I'm too lazy to post it. It's a surfboard. That being said, I'm not in the mood for water sports. So, these are military goods, huh? They even carry night vision goggles. I can't believe the supermarket even sells stuff like this. Do you want to see if she's got anything more interesting to say? Don't hate me. I don't hate you, so please calm down. That's pretty much it, isn't it? Just as I thought, a blank screen. It is a really interesting book. You could probably pick it up for cheap now. It was really expensive when I got sent it. Run! Look, you can get coffee there. I know you guys love coffee so much. Somewhere in there is a coffee machine. Wow, this is a pretty nice hotel.
Perhaps?
The Hotel Mirror, huh? It looks like it's named for the Japanese word for future. When we were told to live on this island, I was worried we'd have a picture tent or something.
I'm glad.
If we can live in a grand hotel like this, I don't think we'll have to worry about being comfortable. Comfort isn't an option here. We don't even know why we're being forced to live on this island. Oh my god, we're a whiny bitch, aren't we? How can you just accept this? You're way too excited about living here.
Hey.
Well, it seems obvious that this area would make a good base, so why don't we look around for a bit? Why is this guy so calm? It's like he doesn't think the situation is a big deal at all. Has he been through a lot of trauma or something? Maybe he's just not a little bitch. Set the tab key. Don't make me repeat myself. Look, we all have our own little houseies. And there's so many friends we haven't met yet. Oh, my pet wants me. Oh, and I'm pressing the wrong button. Every button but F1. We don't have anything to give to our pet. Yeah, alright, I pressed the wrong button. Will you just go back? Can you do anything with the pet other than give it presents and clean it? Look at it! The little bunny! No, I didn't think there was. He fell on his bum. Right, what was I actually doing? I was just randomly running around the place. Oh look, it's my home. Mine! This cottage seems like a makeshift hotel guest room. Alright, he doesn't want to go and see his new room. So yeah, all the girls live on that side, all the boys live on that side. That's simple. And we're still... Oh, we're slightly higher this time. We're not quite in their crotch area. We're kind of in the middle of their chest.
I'm glad.
If we can live in a grand hotel like this, I don't think we'll have to worry about being comfortable. And he's just so short, we go up to his chest. That's how you know when you've got a short boy on your hands. Who the hell are you? Don't talk all friendly and shit to me, dumbass. This guy's already in a crappy mood. What are you looking at? You got something you wanted to say, bastard?
Now.
Relax, Prologue. We're only here to introduce ourselves. Oh.
Huh?
What? Introduce yourselves?
Hey,
See, you haven't been properly introduced to each other, right? Huh.
name's Fuyuhiko Kuzuryu. Just so we're clear, I don't plan to act friendly and shit with you guys.
He's way too cute to be in the Yakuza. Even though he's got a baby face, he's also incredibly rude. Fuyuhiko is a high school student and heir to the Kazura clan. The Kazura clan. Don't tell me he's...
Yep.
I'm sure you've at least heard of them before, right? The Kazura clan is the largest criminal syndicate in a nation, with a membership surpassing 30,000.
How admirable.
Which means he's the ultimate Yakuza, the heir to the Yakuza clan, and it's the Kazura clan, no less.
Actually...
By the way, mentioning his baby face around him is expressly forbidden, so you better be careful. You run out of fingers before he's done with you. That was close, I nearly lost all my fingers. Nagito, you're like my savior or something. You're just exaggerating. Guess not.
Hey, bastard!
If we're all done here, how about you dumbasses make like a tree and fuck off? Hey, aren't you the guy who was squatting on the beach earlier and burying your face in your arms? Yeah?
You are a boy.
Hey, you gotta keep it together, you know? At times like this, it's the boys' job to keep the girls safe. Whoa. You're right.
Yeah.
Do you want me to introduce myself? I haven't done it yet, right?
Let's see. I'm Mahiru Koizumi. I'll be counting on you from now on.
Actually...
Mahiru is known as the ultimate photographer. She has a promising future as a photojournalist. I'm not an expert on photography, but I hear she's a young photographer who has won numerous awards. On that note, she's known for her skill at taking pictures of people. The ultimate photographer, huh? Well, there is a camera hanging from her neck. I kind of assumed that already.
Aww.
Honestly, I'm a little relieved. You guys seem decent enough. Decent? Well, there's a lot of weirdos here. I can't tell if they're really ultimates or, like, just insane. I'm eager to get along with everyone so we can get off this island, but I was worried things wouldn't go well. Get off this island? What do you mean? Huh? You don't know? That's what that stuffed animal Usami was saying. After you finish collecting all the hope fragments that you earn by getting along with everyone. this joke of a school trip will be over and we can all leave this island together. That's all we have to do and we can go home? Is that true? Did she really mean that? Hey, you should be paying closer attention. This is, like, really important.
Hey,
Well, Hajime, now that you know this, you must feel a little relieved, right? As long as we live here peacefully, we'll be able to leave the island soon enough, so there's no reason for you to act so panicky. Even so, what's the reason? Why do we have to do something like this? I mean, to go through all the effort of bringing us here so we can all live together and get along, it doesn't make any sense. I may not know why we're here, but if that's all we have to do to go home, then that's all there is to it.
I'm glad.
Overall, I'm glad. I mean, it's really not that big of a deal. Not a big deal, really. We're told we're on a school trip without any warning, then we're taken to a place like this, and then we're told to forget about Hope's Peak Academy. Is he sure this isn't a big deal? Hey!
You...
Don't, me? What about your introduction? I've been waiting like forever, you know? Oh, sorry. I'm Hajime Hinata. It's nice to meet you too. I see. Hajime Hinata, huh?
Too bad.
Sorry to disappoint you, but I've already made a mental note to remember you as Unreliable Hajime.
You better do your
Unreliable Sean! That is the name of Sean now. Unreliable Sean. Yeah, I remember you saying, I'm pretty sure you said that she was one of your favourite characters. Was it you that said Sonia's the other one? Or is it someone else that said Sonia was their favourite character? Someone else might have said Sonia, actually. I actually absolutely love pretty much all the characters in this one. Manic like Sonia. I don't think I've ever seen her talk about it. Like, I did go into her, server and have a look around when I had some time. It might have been, I had like a load of people randomly come in and just like shout about their favourite characters from all three games when I was playing the first one, so it might have been one of them. So many nicknames for Sean. Unreliable, Bally, Heathen. That's our mod for you. This is why we're not going to get any more followers ever. It's because of Sean. The unreliable, bullying heathen. It's going to be tough for you to change my mind. You better man up and try even harder to do your best. I see you're whip ready, Hajime. I'm talking to both of you. You better man up and do better. Got it? We've been told.
Excuse me.
No. This old building's in the middle of a renovation project, so you cannot go inside. It's dangerous, you know? Showing up out of nowhere is even more dangerous. That's right, you haven't told me your name.
Oh.
My name.
I am the ultimate team manager, Nekomaru Nidai!
Hello, I'm Hajime Hinata.
Your voice is too soft.
Hold it right there, your voice is too soft. Let your voice rise from the bottom of your stomach. I'm Hajime Hinata. No, you can be louder than that. Do it again. My name is Hajime Hinata, pleased to make your acquaintance.
I am Nekomaru Nidai!
Don't forget it, even if you go to hell. I am the ultimate team manager, Nekomaru Nidia. You don't need to repeat your name so much, I won't forget it. I agree to your terms. He sure is boisterous. It's not just his voice, his whole body seems loud. Yep. Nekomura is known as the ultimate team manager. The ultimate team manager? He said it like 3 times. Why I'm so surprised, I don't know. So he's not on a team, he just manages one. He's not just a team manager, after all, he's an ultimate. He's travelled to numerous towns and played an active role in various sports clubs managing their teams. For instance, he led some high school rugby team full of delinquents to victory in the national playoffs. He also rescued a baseball club on the verge of being shut down and led them to national victory as well. Rumour has it he's even training that famous Japanese pitcher who plays in the American League. If that's all true, he totally deserved to be called the ultimate team manager, but... I already feel like I'm shouting. I don't want to shout anymore. But with a build like his, he'd be better off playing on a team instead of managing it. Look at all the butterflies. Look at them. Look at the butterflies.
I'm glad.
Yeah, even the inside of this place looks grand too. If this was really a normal school trip, I'd be smiling by now. But why are we the only ones in this hotel?
Now.
It's an uninhabited island. It can't be helped. For an uninhabited island, this hotel looks pretty well kept, and it seems electricity won't be an issue. What in the world is going on with this island?
State your business.
Well, I just want to introduce myself. Is that alright with you? An introduction?
Understood.
I don't mind. I'm Hajime Hinata. Nice to meet you.
My name is Peko Pekoyama. It is nice to meet you too.
Actually,
This dignified-looking woman is known as the ultimate swordswoman. It's hard to believe someone with a cute name like Peko Pekoyama could be so skilled with a blade. I've heard she's a kendo master, and that most adult men don't even stand a chance against her. Well, there's definitely something up with her. Her eyes are really intense.
It appears.
If what that rabbit said is true, we are expected to live together on this island. Yeah, you're right. It is necessary for men and women who live together to respect each other. Don't try anything inappropriate. I would prefer not to kill anyone. Kill? Isn't that sword on your back made of bamboo?
Yes.
Though it may seem impossible to kill someone with this, a misaimed blow can be fatal. Well, an aimed blow can be fatal too. I'll keep that in mind. There's some girl playing an arcade game, and she looks completely absorbed by it.
Hajime.
You haven't properly introduced yourself to her either, right? Yeah, you're right. She seems really focused on her game, but I guess I should try to talk to her. Excuse me, I'd like to introduce myself.
Hey!
Hey, Chiaki. Oh, sorry, I must have been a little too focused on my game. A little? Are you sure about that? Let's see. Oh, right, introductions, got it.
I'm Chiaki Nanami, the ultimate gamer. Video games are my hobby, and I'm a fan of all genres.
Just seeing her makes me want to cry. I just want to cry right now.
Nice to meet you.
I want to cover her in bubble wrap and never let her go. Hi, Hajime Hinata. Nice to meet you too.
Yep.
Yeah, totally. It seems like this conversation is going rather slow. Well, she is gaming right now.
Well?
It's more like I'm the kind of person who has to gather my thoughts before I can start talking. Like, I can't talk that well unless I've already prepared everything I want to say in my head. Especially when I'm meeting new people. Well, if I get used to them, I can usually talk a little faster. She's still focused on her game and she hasn't looked at me at all. She may be the ultimate gamer, but how can she play video games at a time like this?
Sleepy.
Just as I thought, a blank screen. This place even has an arcade machine. Isn't it great? This sure is a grand hotel. It's like we're at an inn in the hot springs district or something. Wait. Bloop, 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 bloop. So, this is a hotel restaurant.
Amazing!
It's enormous. We could easily hold a banquet here. It kind of has this tropical open country feeling. Open, even though we're stuck on this island. Are we really stuck here? What else could it be?
Sorry.
Oh well, let's finish introducing ourselves first. Look, there are two people talking over there. That's right, I'm having a hard time because it's full of poison. It really sucks. Speaking of which, it'd be great if you could use your mouth to suck it out. Poison, I see. Hey, do you guys have a moment? Whoa, denied. Denied?
Good day.
Hello, it is nice to meet you. Hello, my name is Hajime Hinata. Nice to meet you too.
Hello there.
Why, hello there. You must be the new guy.
My name is Teru Hanamura. On the streets, I'm known as the ultimate cook. But could you guys call me the ultimate chef instead? It has more of a big city flavor to it, you know?
I hope we get along.
I am sorry.
Oh, that reminds me, I have not properly introduced myself either. I am terribly sorry to keep you waiting.
My name is Sonia Nevermind.
There always has to be one with a weird English name. I am a foreign exchange student from a small European kingdom called Nova Select. I may cause trouble here and there, but I hope we can get along well. Same here, I hope we get along too. White porcelain skin, sparkling blue eyes, and her hair glitters like fields of wheat. There you go again, he can only name 2 colours, blue and white. And when he's not saying white, he has to make up some stupid thing to explain the colour. It's like she has this mysterious charm that I want to gaze at forever. Are you enchanted? Well, that probably can't be helped. She's known as the ultimate princess, which means she's actual royalty. The ultimate princess. Normally I'd be surprised to hear that, but it's not just her beauty, she's just so graceful. I'm completely at ease, even though she's a real princess. This may be rude of me to say, but truthfully, I feel happy. Huh? What are you happy about? In my home country, I did not have a single friend my age whose standing in society matched my own. So to be able to do something like this with everyone is a new experience for me.
I shall praise you.
I shall extol your virtues. Extol my virtues? Thanks. What the? I suddenly feel the urge to drop to one knee and bow. Heh, you three, am I being left off the menu or something? No, that's not it. Oh, Teru, it's so like you to check out the restaurant first. As the ultimate chef, do you like it? I would be lying if I said I wasn't interested, and since I do not want to be alive, then truthfully, yeah, I like it. Though I like the big city flavour of my hometown, a country atmosphere like this is also splendid. Hey, are you refined, cultured, guilty as charged? No, not that. You just don't seem very worried, huh? Worried? What's there to worry about? Actually, I'm really happy. Happy? Why is that? If I can get serious real quick, I have a sneaking suspicion that Miss Peckle is actually a bit of a freak if you catch my meaning. What do you think? What?
Bonjour.
She's probably wearing a black thong too. What are your thoughts on that? Now then, shall we discuss this somewhere privately? Come on. No, thanks. Well, putting that aside for now, this might also seem unexpected to you, but I feel like Miss Sonia over there has a good chance of putting out. You see, everybody knows princesses are groomed to lack common sense, right? For example, I could tell her my loins are full of poison and ask her to suck it out. Is that why he was talking about poison earlier? Pardon me, what are you talking about? We'll discuss this later. I better not see you try that again. Anyway, when I fantasize about stuff like that, I can't help but look forward to living on this island. Can't we just kill him already? Can we not just kill him before the killing game has even started? Can we not kill him? He is indeed the perv of this game. The perv of the last game wasn't so bad. Like, no one seemed to like him when they come into chat. Hifumi. Everyone was like, oh, we can't wait for Hifumi to die and stuff like that. But to be fair, he was probably over 2D girls, and he was a stereotype of, like, that kind of person. This one... this guy seems dangerous, but for a completely different reason. I leveled up. I got a level up. And I just left. I didn't even bother to look around, I just left. I've ran downstairs, I'm going. There's one more place to look at, isn't there? Run! We go see the coos! The moose! He looks like a twat. This looks like a ranch. though there aren't many animals around.
Right?
Oh, you found it out. You again, seriously, where do you keep appearing from? I can show up anywhere, anytime. The system allows me to appear anywhere on the island. It's all thanks to this handy dandy magic stick. Magic stick, huh? Is she talking about that toy she's holding? Still, I am quite troubled. A ranch without any moo cows is like a soccer team without any balls. Right. I saw moo cows when I walked in here. Where are the moo cows? Where did they go? They were literally on the screen a second ago. There's a beeping sound in the game that's very similar to my microwave and I'm going insane from it. I have the Sonic Ring noise when Sonic picks up rings. It's my ringtone or my alert tone at the minute on my phone. So when I was watching PB and Jeff this morning and they were playing Mario, the coin sounded so similar that I was sitting there like, why is my phone going off? Why is my phone going off? And it wasn't going off. I just drove myself insane lying there looking at my phone. You might want to rephrase that. Alrighty, just leave it to me and my handy dandy magic stick.
Bibbidi bobbidi, bibbidi bobbidi. Bibbidi bibbidi, bobbidi bobbidi. Boom! Turn into a moo cow.
Magic Girl Usami. Coo! Wow! A huge success. But what was all that just now? A chicken changed into a cow?
That's not it.
Nah, it's probably some sort of trick or illusion. I bet it was set up before we got here. She was probably trying to make us happy, but I guess it had the opposite effect on you, Hajime. A trick? An illusion? Well, if you think rationally, it makes sense. A chicken can't just change into a cow. Messing with living things like that, it's just not cool, you know? There's a toucan! A tropical bird, that's what I should call it, right? I have no idea what's going on anymore. Well, you could call it a toucan, which is what it is.
Yo!
Hey, who are you dudes? It's nice to finally meet you. I'm Hajime Hinata. Gotcha, and who's this other dude?
What?
Huh? Haven't we already met? Oh, I'm sorry. I pretty much suck at remembering names, and I've met so many interesting characters today. I'm Nagito. If you can, please don't forget my name again.
Yo!
Yo!
My name's Akane Owari. Nice to meet ya.
Well...
Akine is known as the ultimate gymnast and an all-round super athlete. Rumor has it she's a wild troublemaker, but her athletic ability is off the charts. However, her basics and fundamentals are all over the place, so her gymnastic routines are mostly improvised. If she's in her groove, she performs splendidly, but if she's not, she loses interest and switches it up. How self-centered, no matter how you cut it, she definitely sounds like a troublemaker. Even so, she's called the ultimate gymnast for a reason, so her performances must be amazing to see. I can't visualize her as a normal high school student. I mean, she's got the physique of an Olympic athlete.
What?
Huh? Don't tell me, you... Oh, I get it. So you have a thing for sexy bodies, huh? You're being really loud. I know you're doing that on purpose. Usami Corral, huh? I guess it's a ranch. How can that rabbit own a ranch in the first place? Well, I shouldn't think too hard about it anyway. Let's have a look at that cow. Based on appearance, it looks like just a regular run-of-the-mill cow. What kind of trick is changing a chicken to a cow anyway? A cool one. What's this kid doing? She's sitting down and she keeps pressing her fingers onto the floor with all her strength. Are you okay? I haven't introduced myself, right? My name is Hajime Hinata.
I'm Hiyoko Sayanji.
We learned that Sean doesn't like magic, that Sean bullies girls, that Sean apparently likes sexy bodies. He's only a slither away from being territorial, obviously. Have some good sleeps. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to daylight saving time at the end of the month for us. It's gonna bugger me up. Have a happy rest of your Monday. She hasn't stopped pressing her fingers onto the floor. Seriously, what's she doing? And her appearance and voice are so young. I can't believe she's actually a high school student.
Actually,
Hayoko's talent has made her known as the ultimate traditional dancer. As a rookie, the Japanese dance industry expects a lot from her. She's already performed overseas many times. It seems her performances are popular among young audiences, which is rare in the Japanese dance industry. Well, then again, her fans are mostly men. Wow. It's probably because she looks so young. Her fans probably all have the same niche or something. Hey, what exactly are you doing? I'm squishing. Squishing what?
Mr. Ants! Duh!
Mr. Ant, of course. I'm squishing lots of Mr. Ants. Come again? If you squish their tummies, that's just right. It makes this awesome sound.
Hey, you!
Want to do it together? Hell no. Oh, okay. Wuss. This kid, her attitude doesn't match her appearance at all. Psychopath! Psychopath! That's not what I wanted. Ugh! That's not what I wanted to do at all!
Hajime.
It looks like we can go across this bridge. We can reach another island not far from here. Is it safe? That's what we're going there to find out, right? If it's not safe when we get there, then what will you do? That is the only time we will fast travel. It probably isn't. Every time I look at that bloody screen, I'm probably going to accidentally fast travel. Ah! I did not mean to press that. Run, 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 run. I see a bridge in the distance, but it looks like there's a gate blocking it. It looks like there's another island on the other side of the bridge, but it seems we can't cross it. Yeah, that seems to be the case. I completely went in the wrong direction. There's a lighthouse. We leveled up again. There we go. Chapelwalk Park. So, this is a park.
This is...
A park surrounded by the ocean. It feels so nice. Such a laid-back attitude. But if we weren't in a situation like this, I'd probably be enjoying some lazy sunbathing myself. If being the key word. How are your introductions going? I'd like to inform you about another feature. Yeah? Oh yeah, you're gonna have to remind me about the pet because I will forget. It's a bronze statue with various animals. Plus, it's pretty huge.
Amazing!
Wow, what a grand statue. Yeah, it's grand, but isn't it also kind of creepy?
What?
You think so? I think it looks splendid. I mean, look at it. It probably symbolises the whole island. It sure is grand. This island symbol, huh? Right. Pet! There we go.
What do you want?
This guy's presence is overwhelming. He doesn't seem very approachable. Even his body is overwhelming.
Hey.
Hey, Byakuya, have time for a small introduction? introduction. Come on, Hajime. Hello, my name is Hajime Hinata.
My name is Byakuya Togami.
He's not got a fancy name, he's Byakuya Togami. Byakuya. I'm done. That's it, right? Back off. I can't tell. This guy's thumbing his nose at me. Well, I suppose that's Byakuya for you. What do you mean?
Actually,
That guy is particularly special, even by ultimate standards. He's next in line to inherit his family's massive financial conglomerate. He's already begun managing the business operations, and his net worth is, well, enormous.
how admirable.
It's completely accurate to call him the ultimate affluent progeny. He's that word of exceptional. I know it, I just can't pronounce it right now. That's like a manga origin story. You there, Hajime, was it? Tell me, why did Hope's Peak Academy choose you? What is your ultimate talent? The thing is, I honestly can't remember. You don't remember? Apparently, he lost his memory due to shock. He can't really remember much. How foolish.
Yes.
I do believe we have finished talking. How much longer do you intend to stand there? Move along. That's the only thing you skinny types are good at, it seems. Skinny types. He's extremely new. He was a skinny type in the last game. Let's just leave Hajime. Yeah, sure thing. His build and that overwhelming aura of refinement just pushes people away. Is this what it means to be the ultimate affluent progeny? Sean is skinny. Was that a school bell just now? Hajime, look at that monitor over there.
Congratulations, everyone! It appears that everyone has finished collecting the hope fragments. I'm so happy! So, I've prepared a present for everyone that'll make you all very happy.
You ain't skinny. I've seen pictures of you. You are skinny.
I apologize for the trouble, but please gather at the beach. May shining hope be with you all.
What to do?
She said to meet at the beach. Is that going to be okay? I'm starting to have a bad feeling about this.
But
Thinking won't solve anything. We can do that after we go to the beach. Is that precaution really enough? To be honest, I'm really worried, but it would look bad if I was the only one who didn't go. Fat ass left before us. As a fat person, I'm allowed to fat shame Byakuya. There we all are.
ignorance.
You guys are the last to arrive. What are you dilly-dallying for? Sorry to keep you all waiting.
That's fine.
Well, it's alright. More importantly, this is our only chance to talk between ourselves before that rabbit returns. Yeah, let's talk.
Listen.
Now then, let me hear your initial impressions of this island.
Now that you
I
mention
happen to notice numerous blocked-off bridges on the central island.
Oh!
Oh, those are there so everybody doesn't get lost. I tried to cross one of them and that rabbit showed up and told me, so I'm telling the truth.
What?
So we don't get lost. Is this island really so big? But if you look at it in depth, it's just a normal island, right? It's got a resort and everything. Well, not that I've ever been to a resort before, but also there's a big ranch. There's also a large supermarket too. It looks like it stocks everything from food to living amenities. The hotel was really nice too. It would be great if we could stay there. The restaurant inside the hotel was also very nice. It seemed to cater to a more plebeian taste.
Hey,
Can you guys listen to what I'm saying? Want to say too? I found something very important on this island.
I can't stop.
Girls, very, very cute girls, all over the place. Gross, I'm getting goosebumps. All of you are fools. I can't believe nobody has mentioned the most serious truth.
Huh?
Byakuya does move fast. Is it Chiaka? Because I love her. Wait a minute, who else? I'm sure you've told me. Why can't I remember? Think. I feel bad. I'm pretty sure we've talked about this. If no one here realised it, you're a bigger force than I thought. What did you say, you fat bastard? Don't be talking all big and stuff. Small dogs shouldn't bark so loud. What about the... Hyoki? The traditional dancer? The musician girl's Ibuki, I remember her name. The most serious truth, what does he mean?
I see.
It seems everyone's explored this island. Hey! It seems everyone's explored this island, and just as Usami said, there seems to be no danger. Byakuya said he found something though, I wonder what it is. I want to talk to everyone! Even the security camera, apparently. I see, so that guy figured it out as well. You know too, Gundam. What is it? If you wish to know, you must pay my price. After all, this world is ruled by the law of equivalent exchange. However, is someone like you capable of offering a tribute that would satisfy a tyrant such as myself? He probably doesn't know what it is.
What is it?
I wonder what Byakuya found. Since he's acting so mysterious and stuff, he probably found something big. I'm looking forward to it. They're all just going to say that. I wanted to talk to them more, but they're being boring. Hey, what's the most serious truth? Did you find out something about this island? Have you all gone to the park that's across the bridge? The park with that weird bronze statue of all those creepy animals, right?
Listen.
When I saw it, I remembered the story I'd heard before. There's an island in the Pacific Ocean, a beautiful island paradise where summer never ends. It consists of a central island surrounded by 5 different islands. It's also said that 5 holy animals symbolise each of the surrounding islands.
Listen.
That island's name is Jabberwock Island.
Could it be?
Could this island be Jabberwock Island? Is that the name of this island?
Very
Still,
strange.
there's something on my mind. In fact, according to what I've heard, Jabberwock Island is really... Never mind. Hold it right there. That's a rather incomplete story you've told us.
Don't worry.
No need to shout. I'll let you know once I obtain more information. Nah, I don't care what this island's called. Nikoniki Island or Papo Island or whatever. Doesn't change the fact that we all gotta live here, right? Living together on this tropical island sure is exciting. I'm super looking forward to it. Right on, this ain't a bad school at all. Hey, you guys.
I like it.
I like this island too. Can't say the same about the rest of you cretins. Huh, did I hear something? I'm still worried, but I don't feel as worried as I did earlier. Yeah, since there's no danger or inconvenience, I feel like this won't be a problem. Hey, listen. Listen to what you guys are saying. We need to stay calm and think about this. We're all here to attend Hope Peak Academy, right? But we're living on an island like this instead. No matter what, it's completely weird. Why don't you stop talking for a while? Go call your head off or something. But plus, even if we wanted to leave, there's no way we can. There's no ship, and the planes are just for show.
It appears.
From what I've discovered, there's no way to contact the outside world either. In conclusion, it would be impossible to call for help. Then why don't we just swim home? There's no way we can swim that far.
Show some spirit!
What? Are you stupid?
I'm telling you, that's impossible. Then, what if we cut down some trees and made a raft?
I won't let you.
No, you can't do that. That's the biggest of no-nos. Please recall the guidance of this school trip. Littering is not allowed. Let us coexist with this island's bountiful nature and mutual prosperity. Got it? I want everyone to get along and live peacefully on this beautiful tropical island. Well, what's with these rules? Who cares about that?
That's enough.
Stop. This rabbit seems to be rather finicky about these so-called rules. Based on what of your actions place everyone here in danger? The word danger is a bit much. I wouldn't do something like that.
Hajime.
Hajime, I understand how you feel, but you need to calm down a little, okay?
For now.
For now, as long as we don't do anything weird, it seems there is no danger.
Yep.
And as long as we gather the hope fragments, we'll be able to get off this island soon. You're all just going to believe that? There's no other choice but to believe, for now that is.
Hey!
Anyway, Usami, what's this present you mentioned in your announcement earlier? Ah, that's right, well of course, I didn't forget.
Love!
This is it. Don't be upset, I've prepared one for all of you, so don't worry. What is this? It's a Usami strap. If you squeeze this tummy, it talks.
I'm Usami, magical miracle girl Usami. I'm an itty bitty girl who's sweet like milk.
Sean is actually Terry. Get owned, Sean. Get owned. You don't need Monokuma. This is a lovely, lovely game. There's no pain, there's no torture, there's no sadness. Everyone's gonna have a good time with Usami. Who's sweet like milk. Isn't it cute, love? What a waste of time. Man, and I got my hopes up too. I'm ashamed. I even had my hopes up.
You think so?
Really? I think it's pretty cute, especially how the ears look like a rabbit. Well, Usami does mean rabbit, you know. Regardless, a large number of Usami straps ended up on the beach anyway. As I figured, after everybody received their strap, they just tossed them on the beach. Hey, you can't take nature as trash. See? Even you think they're trash. Usami sadly picked up the straps and looked at us with a lonely expression on her face. And I even prepared one more present too, but now I don't want to give it to you bad kids. You have something else? Well, compared to the Usami strap, it's not that big of a deal. Basically, I prepared a motive for everyone. A motive?
Hey!
That's right, a motive for everyone to get along. We've come all this way to a tropical island, so I thought it'd be great to do something island themed. Like what? Are you thinking of throwing a big party or something? Correct!
Wow.
Is it a festival or maybe a miniature shrine? How wonderful.
Anyway.
Excuse me, Miss Sonia. My loins are still full of poison, and I'd appreciate if you could suck it out with your mouth.
Wait.
Knock it off, Terry. Oh, your tenderloins, you betcha. Just ignore him, Sonia. If we're talking about fun parties on a tropical island, maybe it should be a barbecue or something. A campfire sounds fun too.
Let's kill!
Let's find a hoop snake and kill it. Wow.
You serious?
It's looking for one, not enough for you.
I see!
It seems everyone has different ideas, but if we're going to be at the ocean, then first... Ta-da! This is what it's all about.
This
A
is...
swimming bag?
Love!
Correct. Whoa, then that means... That's right, I have a swimsuit for everyone. Well, school swimsuits actually. I hope that's okay. Are you telling us to go swimming in a situation like this? It's not like I'm ordering you guys to swim or anything. It's just, if you want to go swimming, you can. There's no way I'm going swimming. There's no way anyone would be so thoughtless as to go swimming in a situation like this. Maybe some people will.
That's right!
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. With weather this nice, there's no way I'm going to pass on swimming. I agree. Even my loins agree, see? Your tenderloins, I understand.
Wait.
So seriously, don't try to understand.
Hey!
How long has it been since I last swam in the sea? Alright, let's go change. Those of us who were excited to go swimming went to get their swimsuits from Usami and ran straight to the hotel to change.
Hey.
What are you going to do, Hajime?
Hajime.
I understand how you feel, and I won't force you to do anything you don't want to do. But if you feel up for it, I'd be happy if you came along too. After he said that, Nagito ran over to the hotel as well. There is no danger on this island. There is nothing tragic waiting to happen on this island. Is that really true? If so, am I actually wrong? You're not going to swim? Nah, it's more fun to step on the crabs walking on the beach. I see. So, it looks like she's staying too. That's unexpected. She seems like the more active type. Hey, you're not gonna swim?
Huh?
Huh? Of course I am. Why? Then why didn't you go with the others to change?
So annoying.
I don't need to change. All I gotta do is take off my clothes. No, what about your swimsuit? There's no way I'm gonna wear something as embarrassing as a school swimsuit. She's just wrong about so many things.
Right.
So, let's hurry and swim. With those words, Akin quickly began taking off her... Whoa, hey. Hey there, shameful behaviour like that is a no-no. If you're going to swim, you gotta wear a swimsuit.
So annoying.
What a pain. Phew, phew. Wow. That's Ugo Nekamaru, yeah. Don't talk to me. Swimming blows, but talking to you is even more annoying. Mind your own business. Man, he's so blunt. Speaking of which, everyone has returned. As Usami said that, I turned around and I saw a group of people wearing swimsuits jumping into the ocean and shouting with joy.
Yahoo! Yay! The sea! The water is so cool. It feels great. Ugh, too salty. This water's too salty. It's not going easy on me.
Hey, I got some suntan lotion from the supermarket. Would anyone like a rub down?
Oh, you're quite considerate. Now then, will you apply it right away?
Rubbing lotion on a muscular man. All right, no problem. My tastes are pretty open, you know.
Definitely Sean. 100%
You
Sean.
seem a little too open. Like you're covering too many bases by yourself.
I'll make sure to slather you with lots and lots of oil.
I'd rub him with lotion.
What is this feeling of intense bloodlust?
It feels like a resort. There's no other way to describe it. Seeing the other students having all this fun, Yep, I'm very happy. Everyone seems to be getting along with each other, so I'm very happy. I thought this would be hard until everyone got used to this, but they're all acting like ultimates. Let's keep up the pace and all do our best to peacefully enjoy this heart-throbbing school trip. What's this feeling of alienation? I can't really put it into words. Am I really wrong about all this? Fine. I just gotta do it, right? Then I'll do it. That's right, I'll do it.
Huh?
Hajime, did something happen? Hey, hand me one of those swimsuits. Jeez, I can't believe I was the only one worrying. I feel like an idiot. I don't care anymore. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna seriously enjoy myself and have fun.
Hey, you guys! Don't forget about me! Hey, wait for me! Let me join in the fun!
Wait, huh?
Suddenly, the sky grew cloudy. Huh? We've seen the Kamaru fan services all down here from here. What is this? What's happening? These strange clouds. This doesn't look natural at all. Huh? Hey, what's going on? What did you do? This is obviously not right. It was sunny just a few minutes ago. What? Well, what is this? Huh? I didn't do anything. What is all this? There's no way. Something like this shouldn't be happening. And at that exact moment, just when it seemed like this couldn't get any more confusing, it suddenly happened. Sean!
Mic check. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
That voice was so laid back and so gleeful that it seemed out of place, but it was different in Usami's, as if an endless storm of malice could be felt raging behind that laid back voice. The moment I felt it, my body shuddered.
Surprised? You were totally surprised. Right? Now then, sorry to keep you all waiting for so long. Let's leave all this worthless entertainment behind.
Right, I'm going to put my Monokuma hoodie on now because I'm also cold. He has appeared and I am cold.
It's time for the main attraction! You guys better hustle over to Jabberwock Park!
Could it be?
This voice? If this is... Oh, this is very bad. I gotta do
I
something.
won't let you.
It's all up to me. Hey, wait.
Very strange.
It seems that was an unusual occurrence. It's best if we go to Jabberwock Park, was it? Let's hurry. Hey, wait. But what about everyone who's swimming?
Naturally.
There's no time to wait for them to change. I have a bad feeling about this. I'll head over first. Shit, just what the hell is going on? I'll be really pissed if it's something fucking stupid. What is this? What the hell is going on? Okay, Jabberwock Park, right? Can I check my pet?
Aww.
Boo! There's just too many Mr. Krabs. Fine, I'll just step on them later. You crabs better run while you still can. As we arrived at Jabberwock Park, Usami's shouting voice could be heard ringing throughout the park.
I won't let you.
Where are you? Where are you hiding? Hiding? Who are you talking to? Eh?
Hey!
Where are you? Show yourself. Oh, everyone's here. It didn't take them long to get changed and follow us.
Why, hello there! Thank you all for waiting! Long time no see, guys! I am Monokuma! I'm the headmaster of this academy!
He back.
Monokuma appears!
Now that I've made my dashing appearance, the first thing I need to say is...
Lame!
This is so friggin' lame. Lame, I say. Lamer than the lamest lame sauce. Oh, wait. Lame sauce? Is that tasty? Just as I thought, it was you. But how? Why is Monokuma here? Monokuma?
Silence!
Ah, shut up.
Hey!
I'm livid, you know, and I'm about ready to barf thanks to your lukewarm attitude. Just what's with this heart-throbbing school trip crap anyway. I'm bored, so hopelessly bored. This just ain't fun at all. You better knock off this farce right now.
What are you
You've got to make this, you know, meet the demands of the world. Nobody wants to see high school students living calm and peaceful lives. What everyone wants to see is other people's misery and despair. Well, what the hell is this stuffed animal? Nothing he's saying makes any damn sense.
What?
What is going on? What is that thing? Be careful, everyone. Stay back and leave this to me. I don't know why Monokuma is here, but as long as I have this magic stick... Opening.
Victory!
No! My magic stick!
Now then, what to do after my flawless victory? First of all, you're too plain. White rabbits are far too plain. So, I'm gonna make you in my image. This is what happens when you defy me. I'll crunch ya. I'll bite ya. I'll rip you apart.
Stop it!
Hey, hold still. This wooden stick isn't gonna shove itself in, you know?
Wow.
No! That's a no-no! That's a big no-no!
Yeah, Sean. Who's wearing a Monokuma hoodie?
Ta-da! All done!
What is this? No!
I'm not supposed to look weird like this. Change me back to normal.
What's this?
My, defying your big brother's fashion sense. It's Monomi, a little troublemaker.
Hey!
Big brother, Monomi?
my little
Your
sister.
current position is too wishy-washy, so I'm setting you to be my little sister, Monami. Though it's only an external setting after all. But why do I have to be your little sister? Big sister then. You want to be the older sister that got separated at birth?
I don't like
That
this.
doesn't really feel right. Yep, you're definitely more like a little sister. So, that's how it's gonna be, Monami. From now on, if you ever disobey me, I will never forgive you. How? Even the display changed to Monami. Hey, I won't let you make up your own settings.
Stupid fool. Do you think you can win against me?
No! It hurts a lot when you punch me.
How about that? Now you learned your lesson. Well, what is this? Living stuffed animals fighting each other. That's like completely insane. If only I still had the magic stick, I could have totally beaten that awful Monokuma. It's your fault for leaving yourself open. Even a 1 second opening is life-threatening on a battlefield. Hey, what of this stupid performance? Who friggin' knows? But it's obvious something bad is happening. What is this? What's going on? Sob. Huh? Now she's all weird looking. Weird looking? She matches me now, you know? How insensitive.
What the?
There's more of them?
What did you say?
What does this mean? What is that black and white tanuki? I'm not a tanuki, I'm a bear. I'm Monokuma.
What's going on?
I don't understand it myself, but a new stuffed animal appeared. I mean, why is that stuffed animal even talking? Seriously, I'm not a stuffed animal. I'm Monokuma, the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy. Monokuma?
Huh?
Did you say headmaster?
Anyway.
Regardless, it appears everyone has gathered. Now then, as the headmaster, I shall make a formal declaration. From this point onward, the killing school trip will now commence. Killing school trip? A school trip where everyone gets along, has no stimulation at all, and is so damn boring. Nobody wants to play a game like that. You guys agree with me, right? So, let's begin our killing school trip. Naturally, you guys are the contestants. Killing contestants? What are you saying? I will absolutely, positively not allow such bloody events. Sean, I'm gonna beat the crap out of you. That's what's happening.
Ow! It hurts a lot when you kick me, too.
There's killing? What? In a Danganronpa game? How dare they have killing in a Danganronpa game?
Monami's such a dumb child.
Ha! Jeez, your brain sure is tiny, Monami. How many times do I have to tell you? Pay attention this time. Except in manga, a little sister is never smarter than her big brother. Now then, we got off topic for a while, so let's go back to the explanation of the killing school trip. Well, what do you mean, killing school trip?
What are you
Isn't it
saying?
obvious? You guys are gonna kill each other.
Well...
Kill each other, I see.
Are you kidding?
Kill each other?
No way, no way, no way!
What are you saying? That's impossible.
No.
Well, don't you think it's kind of lame and boring that you can't leave the island unless you all get along? So I'm changing the rules. If you want off this island, then please kill one of your friends. And then make it through the class trial without getting caught. Class trial?
That's right.
That's right. The class trial is the real charm of this killing school trip.
Allow me to explain.
If one of you gets murdered, the surviving members must participate in a class trial. At the class trial, there will be a showdown between the blackened killer and the other spotless students. During the trial, you'll present your arguments about who you think the blackened is. The outcome will be decided by popular vote, and if you arrive at the correct answer, only the blackened killer will be punished. The rest may continue their school trip. However, if you choose poorly, then the one who got away with the murder will survive, and the rest of you will receive your punishment. As far as the class trial rules go, that's all there is to it.
In other words,
Which means, if you kill someone and make it through the class trial, you get to live and leave this island. However, if you are found guilty during the class trial, then you will be punished. It's a familiar but simple rule, right?
What the heck?
You keep repeating that word punish over and over. What's the deal with that? Basically, it's an execution. Execution?
the pleasing punishment that follows the class trial. This is one of the perks of the killing school trip. What sort of spine-tingling punishments will we see? I can't help it. I'm already getting excited. There may even be some unique punishments, like impaling you through the head with a thingamajig claw.
Wow. Any method of killing is fine. Popular ones like bludgeoning, stabbing, strangling and poisoning, to shooting, beating, running over, burning, bombing, slashing, drowning, electrocution, crushing, cursing. Please choose whichever killing method you prefer. No time limit, so you can kill as you please. It's an all-you-can-murder buffet, a theme park of murder. That's what this killing school trip is all about. I clutched my chest without realising it. With each beat of my heart, a sharp stabbing pain coursed through my body. I didn't understand what was happening to me.
Damn it.
Don't fuck with me. That's right. Who on earth will kill someone?
No
I'm not
way.
ordering anyone to kill. Whether or not you kill someone is entirely up to you. But be careful. Youth doesn't last forever. It'll be too late if you guys wait till you're in your 40s to start killing each other.
I won't believe.
I don't believe any of this. I don't believe any of this. I don't believe any of this.
What's going on?
What if nobody ever gets murdered? Does that mean we'll never leave this island?
Who knows? Anyway,
I'd like for you all to go through with this. I'd like for you all to go through with this killing school trip in a healthy and positive manner.
What's going on?
Well, wait just a minute. Why do we have to do this?
what's this?
Well, it's obvious. There's a reason you all need to kill each other.
Hold on.
Hold on. You've been running your mouth for quite some time
I
now.
have no idea.
I don't want to get violent, but if I do, I have no idea what might happen.
I'm gonna do
What? A fight? Do I need to beat the crap out of that black and white bear?
Let's go.
Who would dare try to kill? I'll put a stop to it with force if necessary. If you keep saying stupid stuff with athletes in our group and... Wait. I can read. I'm sure I can read. If you keep saying stupid stuff, the athletes in our group are gonna lose their patience.
Fine.
Is that so? Well, I guess I expected this reaction. If you guys want to do things by force, then I'll have to fight back with a little force of my own. Force? What are you gonna do? Surge, all gods who dwell between light and darkness, in accordance with our contract, I summon thee now.
Come forth, mana beasts.
Oh no! There's ribbits! I've seen lots of strange and surprising things since I first arrived at this island, but still, the phenomenon taking place right in front of me was blatantly out of this world. Huh? Why? Did the statue move? That's no statue, they're monobeasts. They're a monster! No, I just said they're monobeasts! The strange thing about genuine surprise is that when it happens, your voice won't let you express it. I was forced to accept that. The sudden appearance of a monster might be normal in anime and video games, and that's precisely why I couldn't grasp the reality of the situation. I couldn't even feel fear. All I could do was stand aghast. No, this can't be. This is just too weird.
Don't tell me.
Am I having a nightmare or something? A nightmare, he says. He just admitted his brain is a total flower patch. Jeez, you guys sure are a skeptical bunch. If something doesn't fit within your narrow notions of common sense, you just deny it outright. How stupid. Ignorant cavemen are better than you all.
I don't like
Classifying
this.
events according to their genre is a disease of the modern age. Everyone, please stay back. I will protect everyone. Even at the cost of my own life, I will protect everyone. Perk. Huh? What's this? Blurg. I know, this is nausea. Your sickly sweet sense of justice making me want to puke. Alrighty then, it's decided. You'll be my example to everyone. What? What is that? It's only the first day. Chimonomi is already dead.
What?
Is that a demon, or perhaps it's a weapon from the future? Monobeasts are dreadful weapons of destruction. The sudden appearance of a monster. Even though a life-threatening monster appeared, not a single one of us tried to run away. It's not that we didn't realise it was a monster. We were just vastly out of our element. We had never experienced anything like this before and had no idea how to deal with it. That reality was very lethal at this particular moment. That's right, this is what I wanted. This feeling of despair, given an example, was totally the right call. Unlike the exuberantly laughing Monokuma, we were completely frozen. As though we'd forgotten to breathe, we just stood there horrified. We were powerless, no different than ants washed away in the storm, or squished. Now then, I believe I've made my point.
Just so we're clear, you guys can't define me. If you don't want to end up as fish food, you better not disobey me. Just so you know, I don't feel mercy or sympathy. 'Cause I'm a bear after all. An excuse like, I got high off this tropical atmosphere. Won't work on me at all.
Also, in addition to the Killing School trip, I've already updated the e-handbook. There, the rules of the Killing School trip are written, so you better read them thoroughly. Ignorance of the rules is no excuse, either. Well, that's also true of any society, really. Now then, enjoy the remainder of this liberating and harsh school trip. After he said his piece, Monokuma and his monobeast vanished before our eyes. In truth, I was horribly tired. Everything was just so unreasonable. I didn't even care if this was the aftermath. Everyone else looked the same. We all had this tired expression on our pale faces. What just happened? I just won't believe it. That's it. That's all there is to it. It would be one thing if we were up against a human or even an animal. What the hell can we do against a monster like that?
What's going on?
It's impossible. Why is something impossible happening?
It's certainly
it's not
possible.
really impossible. Those monobeasts, or whatever they're called, are machines. Thus, Monokuma must also be the same. As long as they're machines, it means someone made them and is controlling them. Who could be responsible? Why were we put into this unexplainable situation?
Answer me.
Hey, who is it? Who? It could be anyone. It's not like I believe it anyway. There's no way I'd believe something like that.
Anyway...
You weren't watching. Yeah, you died, Sean. You died. I won. I won the battle. More importantly, are you guys hungry? Let's stop thinking about this and just eat.
Oh.
You can eat first.
Listen,
No matter how confused or upset you are, I don't mind. However, remember this. I don't know who in the world is orchestrating this, but we don't need to be cautious of those machines, or even of whoever's controlling them. More than anything, we must be cautious of...
ourselves. Being brought to a tropical island with complete strangers in order to kill each other to escape. That creates fear in our minds, and the desire to escape that hopeless fear is our worst enemy.
We looked around at each other's faces. It was obvious from looking at their expressions. Everyone was forced to admit the truth of what he just said. We had to be honest with ourselves and admit that we also had that potential. Only a student who kills a classmate can escape this island, which means in order to escape this hopeless situation, we must sacrifice a person. However, there's a possibility that a killing may never occur, but even I'm no different. So can I be truly confident that something like that isn't going to happen? No, there's no way I can know for sure. In this nightmare of a situation, I don't have the confidence to say that outright. Once you're suspicious of something, you'll start to be suspicious of everything, even of yourself. That's why it felt so hopeless. That day became a day unlike any other. A day which held a more significant meaning. It was a special day, a very meaningful day, full of despair. That was the beginning. The Killing School trip had begun, and this tropical island was the stage. The true beginning. we ended the prologue. Everyone survived, other than Monami.
Danganronpa.
Whoa! We got a present. Hey, give me 1 second. So I'm going to stop the VOD for the website off now and then just restart.